Mahadev, Rahu Moon Saturn conjunction, which is one of the most painful, complex conjunctions in Vedic astrology. Why do these people go through a tremendous emotional jeopardy on their mind? Let's figure it out in this video today. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and watch till the end. Check out the playlists of various conjunctions in my channel. So, when the moon, who is the luminary planet, who is so important, which creates the Rashi, who is our mother, our soft corner, is conjunct with the most malefic ones, the Saturn and Rahu. Here it creates a very unwelcoming emotional conjunction. These people are always having distressing thoughts. Their life, their mood and their mind is in despair all the time because of this particular heavy conjunction. The moon is unable to bear the too much of stress and unexplained, unfathomable fear of Saturn and Rahu. Saturn moon conjunction is itself is very painful. Watch this video here. Two planetary conjunctions, Saturn moon and Saturn Rahu, also I'll tag it here. Sorry, Saturn Rahu and also Saturn Rahu moon, okay, all three of them I'll tag it here, you must watch them. So, Rahu moon is also not a welcoming one. Saturn Rahu is a frustrating one because Saturn stops the Rahu from functioning. Rahu is a wild flower, a fast expanding energy. Saturn is realistic, slow energy, okay, cold one. Saturn doesn't care about how you feel. So, all of them together making the life of this individual, the mind and the experience of the realistic experience of this individual horrendous, painful, cold, miserable. Okay. This person, whenever they want to do something, they want to build something, they want to complete a task, they engage with it obsessively, passionately, because Rahu moon is there, but Saturn comes and destroys it. Because Saturn wants slow or relentless pursuit. Even when the person realizes that and he makes his plans slowly, he puts in order and discipline, builds a routine to do whatever he wants to do, achieve whatever he wants to achieve. That also gets into jeopardy because Rahu is there. Rahu makes it confusing, cluttered and chaotic because Rahu does that with the mind. Rahu influences the mind, makes it always restless, tells the mind that you must engage with activities and do better than others. Look at the world, how they are doing. Everybody is doing better than you and you are so less than them, and gives him that anxiety and inferiority complex from back of his head, back of his or her head, subconsciously, subliminally. The person feels inferior and they want to react, they want to overcompensate. Rahu moon is overcompensation. Okay. So, they want to do more, they want to become more obsessed, they become more passionate, and then there comes the Saturn with its retribution. Saturn stops that endeavor which Rahu wants to take. Saturn wants to blow the reality onto the moon, onto the mind, that see, you won't be able to do that, you are not good enough, like this kind of self-doubt Saturn brings. Or thought, various negative, unpleasant, distressing thoughts come which demotivates you or which results in gaslighting you, meaning that removes your inspiration of pursuing that whatever you want to pursue, resulting in which you end up not being able to pursue what you have started, or you become very fearful of planning a new thing or doing a new tasks. Then you again look at the world, you look at your surroundings, you look at your friends, your relatives, and they do more than you, and you feel inferior. you feel unlucky, you feel distressed and depressed. So this is a conjunction which makes a person depressed. Yes. What is depression? Depression is a clinical condition. We use the, not we, no, I don't use that. Many people, most of the people use the word depression just like that. It's not just like that use. Okay? Depression is different from sadness. Depression is a clinical condition where the person is constantly having cognitive distortions. His thoughts are not actually aligned properly with reality. He makes a mountain out of a molehill. Okay? So, various difficulty happens when somebody goes into depression. So, this is a very distressing and also depressing causing conjunction, not at all a welcoming, a good one. So, what one must do? Now, that's the question. That is why you have clicked on the video. So, how do you put an end to this storm? This tornado which is sucking away all your positive thoughts and your hopes and desires that someday everything will be all right. Okay? Because you see, someday it is bound to change. It will definitely become all right. But before that, you are in the grasp of Kala. You are stuck with Saturn, which is retribution, who is controlling the Rahu and Moon, not letting them function in a smooth manner. So how do you make it nice? How do you make it welcoming? See, when a storm happens outside, do we go outside and participate in that storm? Do we go out and drive our vehicle, or we dance in that storm? No, we simply close our doors and windows and keep ourselves safe inside that home. Okay, and we wait for the storm to pass, and that is all you have to do. And that is what you are doing actually. You are also waiting, you are patient, but where you are going wrong is that you are overcompensating and reacting, because you can't but overreact because you are Rahu Moon. Even if Rahu Moon is 20 degrees apart, a Rahu Moon person will definitely end up reacting and acting and having emotional reaction to everything which is happening with them. And when it comes to emotional jeopardy on their mind, the Rahu Moon can't help but react or plan or act or engage with various planning that how do I solve my life, how do I solve all these problems. And the more you plan and the more you react and the more you become that restless individual who is passionate about solving all his problem immediately, the more bigger your problems become, the more distressing the thoughts become. The depression becomes intolerable because distressing thoughts or depression increases, because here in depression a person dwells on the negative thought again and again in a repetitive manner, in a loop. Okay, he thinks about the same problem again and again, and the propensity of the problem becomes bigger. Okay, Rahu expands it, and he thinks he is having way more problem than what exactly he has. That is the grasp and the tamas of depression. Okay, so here one has to take the role of an observer. The Ketu is the observer. Ketu penetrates within. He goes within, shuts his eyes. He doesn't have eyes. He is headless. Rahu is the head, right? So he goes within. He takes the consciousness within, so that the person contemplates and cogitates, and he becomes introspective. The person becomes introspective. That's what Ketu's job is. So this Ketu has to be called upon, he has to be summoned upon by being that observer, by being that drashta, that what is actually happening. Like the storm, which is happening within you, on your mind, on your cognitive plane, when you summon that Ketu, when you become that quiet, when you actually stop reacting and planning and doing something aggressively, that time everything becomes like a movie. All that is happening within your mind, the difficulty and distress and all the past experiences and the traumas and the thoughts and the emotions and the inferiority which Rahu has caused, and the dryness of the emotions and the malnourishment of emotions from the Saturn, everything becomes like a movie on which you simply watch. Okay, you, the consciousness, simply watch from a distance and you feel nothing. The feeling becomes absolutely calm. Okay, because here you are not having that emotional reaction which Rahu is making you do. Always it has made you do, which created the problem, which made the problem go bigger. Okay, all these are nothing but scenes of the movie which you are supposed to watch. Okay, which is going on inside your own head, your own mind, all the realistic experiences, all of that past and the present and the fear, the apprehensions of the future, which you continuously dwelling upon within your own mind, and you are the director, you are creating the scenes and you are watching it. So you watch that, but you have to stop having an emotional reaction. You have to let the actors act. Okay, how the director does, he stops giving instructions again and again. Okay, all the good directors, he let the actor take their own spontaneous role, they play their own role, then after that he says cut. So similarly, you have to be emotionally detached, not react. Okay, and always remember that these are not the ultimate reality of yours. You are not Rahu, you are not Moon, you are not Saturn. Okay, you are much more than that. These are the energies, the lords or the gods or whatever you call, they are there to shape your reality, shape your experiences, shape your mind and the consciousness, so that you become strong and ready to face the next journey of your life, which is going to be a wonderful one, a beautiful one. Because when this planet matures, or you mature as an individual, the soul matures, the consciousness matures, you become that, the better director or the experienced one, then you create a wonderful movie. The next part of your life, you bring in a super duper hit picture. Okay, the next part of your life, I have seen many examples. Saturn, Rahu, Moon, one girl I have seen, okay, she used to have a horrendous life, very difficult. Okay, I saw her horoscope in 2019 and now she is a huge makeup artist. She has opened her own academy, makeup academy. She is being awarded by the in the topmost stages by film stars. So how, but by she has endured all that and created the next chapter of her life by enduring all that, by not reacting. Earlier she reacted, but later she did not react. Now she makes other people feel beautiful. She enhances other people's self-esteem. A woman comes with low self-esteem looking like this, and she makes her look wonderful, and she is ready for that photo, right? So like that, you can also take control of life. You can make your life beautiful. You can do anything and everything. You have all energy within you. You are the divine soul. Okay, I would like to read out one Gita slok for you guys. Okay, the video became long. I hope you guys are watching. It is a small one. Okay, tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmara yuddha cha mamyarpito mano buddhihi mam eva shasha samshaya. Therefore, at all times, constantly remember me and fight, yuddha cha, meaning fight, with the mind and intellect absorbed in me. You shall doubtlessly come to me. Okay, tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anushmara yuddha cha mamyarpita mano buddhihi mam eva shasya samshaya. Therefore, at all times, all the time, constantly, okay, remember me, meaning here Sri Krishna, but actually me meaning is the divinity within you, the divine reality, the soul which is pure. Always remember that, remember me and fight, okay. I am no petty human being, I am not weak, I am not a sinner, I am not a defective one. Okay, I have that infinite Atman, the Brahman, the divine soul within me. Remember always that and continue to fight. Okay, with that mind, with the mind and intellect absorbed in me, meaning absorbed in that idea that you are the divine soul, you shall doubtlessly come to me, meaning you shall doubtlessly become divine. You shall doubtlessly manifest that divinity, bring in that divine power outside. Atmabal, meaning that power from the within. Okay, you need buddhi bal and bahubal and also atmabal. Buddhi bal meaning the intellect power. Okay, Mercury and Jupiter and the moon and all of the navagrahas together. Okay, bahubal, you need health. If you cannot wake up in the morning, then how will you fight the battle of life? Similarly, you need Atmabal. The Atmabal is the confidence, self-confidence. Okay, Sun, the Mars, all this coming from within, from the soul to make you powerful, empower you. How can you fight all these difficulties alone? By knowing this, that you are that imperishable Brahman, there is no decay within you. Okay, no, regardless of how much of traumatic experience you have gone through, you have had divorce, you have done that, this and that, you have gone to this and that, I don't want to name any horrendous things. So, whatever might have happened to you, you can endure all that and still be unaffected, still be one. Okay, why? Because you are imperishable. Aksharam paramam brahma. Okay, imperishable Brahman, that is there within. In the perishable body, your body is perishable, body will die. Okay, if you burn your body is over. Okay, you jump from a 10th story building, you are gone. Okay, but within that perishable body, that imperishable reality is there, divine reality is there, which is never decaying, which is always there. You are 25 having too much of depression. You don't want to brush your teeth. Depression is so dangerous. A person doesn't even get the energy to brush their teeth in the morning. So painful. Okay, very, it is like more painful than cancer, depression is. Okay, so even you are like that, let's say, but later you are 45, you have tremendous energy, and you look at the past, oh, I was feeling like that, oh my God, how silly I am. Okay, so always dwell in that power, that no, all these are bound to change, but I must not be the overcompensator, must not overcompensate and must not react and overdo things and agitate my mind. Be that calm, composed drashta, the watcher, because you are that drashta. That divinity itself is the consciousness, right? You have to watch everything as a movie. Okay, he said like that. Okay, he thinks, oh, he doesn't know me, that's why he's told. Oh, he told like that. Okay, okay. Don't have an inferior, this inferior reaction. And why do you feel inferior? Why do you compare your life with others? So, you are not less than anyone, no less than anyone. Everybody is same. Everybody's divinity is the same. Yours is not little bit, and they do not have this much. Okay, they do not have Mukesh Ambani size, and you do not have this beggar size. Everybody's divinity is same. Each soul is potentially divine, okay, and equally divine. Okay, we are all one, we are all connected. So you can always change that reality. I wish I can talk more about that girl, that she has done remarkable job. I feel so proud of her. Okay, she has made an academy in such a small village kind of a town. Imagine. So like that, you also can do lot of things. Keep dreaming. At the age of 50, you can become a father. Okay, at the age of 60, you can become a model. You can do anything and everything. At the age of 55, you can become an engineer. Okay, so there is no age, is just a number. Do whatever the hell you want to do and never feel inferior. Okay, for questions, please ask me in the comment section. If you want to consult, go to my website astrology8.com. I'll see you in the next video. Watch the other videos, this one, okay, these videos, and please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, Har Har Mahadev. I'll see you in the next one. Har Har Mahadev.